running on that thing. It's a 79cc LCT snowblower engine with a Nivy 24mm carb, a header pipe, and some 18-pound valve springs. Is it fast? Well, it's pretty fast. It did like 51 miles an hour. You know how to make it faster? Well, yeah, of course. Big valve, small chamber head, big cam, maybe run it on methanol. No. I'm talking about actually fast enough to win a race, not all that weak stuff. Well, how would you know how to make it go faster? Just trust me, I've been doing this stuff a long time. I know how to put things together. Okay, if you're that good, what do you have in mind? JB-WELD head gasket. JB-WELD head gasket. If you want to win races, JB-WELD head gasket. Really? How many races have you actually won using a JB-WELD head gasket? Do I not look like I know what I'm doing? All right, I'll try it. JB-WELD head gasket. Well, I just so happen to have some JB Quick. Hopefully this stuff doesn't set too fast. So time to make some real power. Let's pull this head gasket off here. I got the head off of here. Let me clean off the surface really good so we get our JB-WELD to stick. I mean, we're gonna add this much power. We definitely want this stuff to stick. Man, it's nice having the mini bike expert around. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Okay, let me mix up some JB-WELD and we'll slap it on here. So let's throw some horsepower on here. Man, you can just feel this thing's getting faster already just by putting the stuff on here. I can feel how fast this thing's gonna be. So we got the JB-WELD on there. Throw the dowel pins in. Got the head all nice and clean. Let's drop this head back on here. So we got the head on there. Let me torque this thing down really quick. The power this thing's gonna make, definitely wanna make sure we torque this head down. I'll give this thing a few minutes to dry and then we'll see if we have any compression, which we probably will because now we have a super thin head gasket. I think the old gasket was around 10 thousandths. So this has got to be what, like 1,000? So I have the valve lash set. I threw the push rods back down in there. Now let me see if we got any compression. I'm sure we do. I mean, I don't know why the mini bike expert would lie to me. Oh yeah, we have compression. Awesome. Okay, throw this thing back together. Got her all back together and it feels like it has fantastic compression. So far, the mini bike expert is spot on. So let's go try this thing out and see if we can beat 51 miles an hour. Well, hopefully the mini bike expert's right and this thing runs good because I don't want to get stuck down here with a blown head gasket. I mean, a blown JB-WELD. Well, so far so good. Seems like it runs pretty good. But let's get some heat on it and see what happens.
And this is only JB Quick. It's not even as good as JB Weld as far as heat goes. Man, we already did 51.47. Man, this thing might beat the top speed. All right, let's do a top speed run. Man, this thing runs really good. It's a rocket ship. So far, so good. This thing's actually pretty fast. I definitely got some heat in it now. Let me drive it around for a while and see if I can blow the head gasket with heat. Man, this thing runs good. Oh, wow, 52.45. So it's even faster. The minibike expert was right. It beat the top speed. I'll cruise it around some more just to see if I can blow the head gasket. This thing's torquey too, for such a small engine. run this thing out of gas. Let's go see how much gas it has.
The minibike expert was right. This thing beat the old top speed by a couple miles per hour, and I ran like a full tank of gas out of the thing, and it still runs perfect. I know what you're thinking. What happens if you have to change the head gasket? How do you get the JB-WELD unstuck? That is one thing I forgot to ask the minibike expert. Next time I see him, I'll ask him about that.